Hey viewers, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. In this channel, we do pure technical analysis of US as well as Indian stock market. Today, we are going to discuss about Nasdaq, Dow Jones, and S&P 500 and some of the major stocks of US stock market. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of all future videos which I am going to make on this channel.
So let's go ahead and open TradingView. We will first analyze Nasdaq 100. This is current contract. This is Nasdaq 100 futures. Now let's go ahead and do the monthly analysis first. We'll hide the drawings and volume, and we will adjust the chart first. So this monthly candle, it says 26 days are remaining. So monthly candle, this is not saying something concrete, but at this point it is positive. And the last month candle was a doji, indecisive candle. If we see the weekly says that as compared to last week, this week, we closed strong. Now we do the analysis on day candle. We will unhide our drawing, and this drawing says that, look at this carefully. We had these rejections, rejection number 1, second, third, and fourth. Okay, after these rejections, what happened? On the fourth rejection, we got the breakout here, right? We got a breakout, and then after breakout, we went upside, and then we retested. And the good news is that after retesting it here, it gave us a up move from here, means U-turn. Now this is a very important level. Now we can see here 12,220 and 12,150. This is the important support area which was there for Nasdaq 100, and it got broke, and the candle was very strong. So I hope that Nasdaq 100 should continue its travel till 12,500. If it breaks above that, then 12,900 is the second target. Now, if we cross and sustain about 12,900, this is going to, take the index out of the bear trend, right? Now, you can see here, there are two things are formed. One, you can see that this is a kind of W pattern has formed, and the W patterns, whatever is the depth, for example, this is the depth, then this should be the upside, okay? This upside is the possibility. Second thing, you can see that you can consider this as a cup and handle also in the formation of cup and handle. You can see here. This is trying to form a cup and handle also. This is the possibility. And that's why I said that if this forms this kind of pattern, okay, then the targets are so big. That's why I mentioned if 12,900 cross, then we are going to see a major upside in a Nasdaq 100 for next 3 to 6 months, and the targets are more than 14,500. Okay, on the downside, if this week we start trading below and sustaining below 12,150, then the first target is 11,700 and second target is 11,350. So this was the analysis of Nasdaq 100. Let's move on to S&P 500. S&P 500 this is a last week drawing. Okay, let's go on to the weekly chart, because monthly will not say us anything as 26 trading sessions are remaining. If we see the weekly says that quite strong candle, and here this you can see that in the weekly it is trying to break this trend. If it breaks this trend, then again this index will also come into the upside. So let's see the day trend here. In the day trend, if we see this was the last week drawing. We clearly mentioned that this was the first top, then the second top, and then third top it can make here, and it might go down from here, right? This was we predicted, Now this Friday's up move was very strong. You can see the Friday, it exactly bounced from this area here. It kind of consolidated and it went up, and you can say that trend line support also here, the second and third, and from here it gave upside. So right now I will consider as 39800, 3980. This is a strong support, and index wants to give a pullback. This pullback can be possible either like it will go like this, 4100, or minor push back and then go up. If it breaks 4100, then 4200 is next target. And if it breaks 4200, then we are going to see the long-term trend line breakout, right? You can see that long-term trend line breakout. This is the long-term trend line. It gets breakout above 4200, and once it breaks 4200, then multiple upside is possible. On the contrary, if we say that 3980 get breakdown, then the first target is 3900 and second target is 3800. But looking at the Friday's closing and weekly closing, it looks like market last week market was consolidating and going little bit down, but the Friday closing was so strong, and I think market might give upside from here. Now we will talk about Dow Jones. First, we'll see the monthly chart, hide the drawing. If you see the monthly chart here, this is saying that we are trying to be green. In the weekly chart, it says that as compared to the last week, previous week, this week, last week closing was good. And now if we convert into the day chart and unhide our drawing, this is also the same thing. Or let's convert it into the hourly. Sorry, let's convert it into the 4-hourly. Okay, the 4-hourly chart is like this. Let's remove something and make it as a day. So you can see here, few days back it broke its trend line support here and then gave a downside, and then again on Friday it covered up. So right now we can see here 33400, this one 33400, where exactly currently it is trading is this is the level. If it breaks about 33400, then the first target is 33445. Just a moment, something is on 3400, my bad. Okay, so okay, if Dow Jones starts trading about 33400, then the first target it is showing around 3400. Yes, first target is showing around 3400, and second target it is showing around 34700. So these are the two targets. You can see here, this is 3400 and then 34700. These are the two targets. And if it stays and sustain about 34700, then you will see a lot of upside. Okay, so you can see here for all three indexes, if these major levels are getting break, then we are seeing a very big uptrend in all these three indexes. So this is very important, guys. Have a closer look on these closings, and then you can think about your long-term investment in the market. Market is going to give a big returns. Now, on the contrary, if it starts trading and sustaining below 33400, then again you can see this kind of downside, right? First target it should show something around 32800, and then these downsides. Okay, so these are the levels for all these three indexes, And let's talk about four stocks: Apple, uh, Google, NVIDIA, and Tesla. Okay, so for the Apple, you can see here. Currently, Apple is having a trend line uh, support, horizontal support of 151. Okay, and if it starts trading and sustaining above 151, okay, then you will see here. So you can see here clear cut above $151, okay, where it gave a strong closing on the Friday. If it stays above that, the first target is 156 and second target is 162. And remember, my friends, the Apple has a very strong weightage on Nasdaq 100. When Apple moves by 1%, you can see that Nasdaq 100 is also moving 1%. So Apple is proportionate to the Nasdaq 100 on the increasing in the price of the stock. If Apple doesn't stay above 151 and starts going down, then the first target is 144 and the second target is 137. So overall, looking to the all three indexes and uh, some of the stocks, I think market wants to go upside from here. If we see the Nvidia, I clearly mentioned on our Discord channel that on trading and sustaining about $230, the Nvidia has the target of $250. This is the first target. So Nvidia is trying to move toward that target. Nvidia looks strong on the charts, and on hourly chart, it's kind of uh, it has broken the trend line. So the first target which I mentioned, that 250, is intact, and once it starts trading and sustaining about that, then the next target is coming around $265. These are the two targets for Nvidia for the upside. And when there is a downside in the target, once it starts trading below 230, then we will see the downside move in the Nvidia. But looking at this chart right now, I feel that Nvidia has more room to give some upside. For Google, I clearly mentioned, on the Discord channel that Google has a very strong support between $85 to 90, and you can see here. Let's zoom it. It exactly has given upside. Once it went in this area, it made a lower uh, till 90 to 89, and from there you can see a clear cut it has given upside. The first target is coming around 97 and second is 101. Okay. On contrary, if it starts trading down again, then definitely it is going to go back into this area, and from this area again it may give upside, because this area, you can see, this is a magical area, because here you can see in October to December 2020, it was hovering into this area, and from then it started its up move. So I think this is a very good area where one can accumulate Google. Then last stock we have is Tesla. For Tesla, we created a YouTube short video where we mentioned that Tesla has Tesla was showing some weakness, right? On the last week, we mentioned that Tesla has a support around $89, right? It opened below $89, and then started going up. Okay, so again, if it stays below $189, then we can see the downside in the Tesla, that is for 183 and 169. At this point of time, Tesla is trading at you know uh, its support. For this, currently I'm assuming that 197 to 195 is a support area for Tesla. Okay, if it starts trading and sustaining below this 197 195 area, then you can see the downside, as I mentioned. But if it holds this area, then there is possibility that it can go back to 210. And if somebody really wants to bet on Tesla, they should wait for $210 to cross, then they can go for the target of 222. So this was all about today's video, my friends. I try to cover all these three indexes and these four stocks. I hope you learned something out of it. If you learned something out of it, don't forget to subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon, and you will get the notification of all future videos on this channel.